Hello and welcome to my first video log ever, alright? I saw this interesting article a friend posted on Facebook. Because I read this, it has given me the motivation to change and improve myself for the better. Alright, article, 6 hard truths that will make you a better person. I have a link to it in the description below. Go ahead and read it after I talk about this to get like a better understanding of what I'm saying. And also, the stories in it, it's like more in detail, more in depth, and just overall a lot better than what I'm just gonna go over real quickly. But number 6, the story, the world is a gunshot victim. Basically, alright, so the article tells the story that your loved one has been shot, they're laying out in the street bleeding, and a guy rushes up to help them, alright? So he pulls out a pocket knife and he tells you he's going to operate on your loved one, alright? This is very important stuff. Well, is the man a surgeon, a doctor, what is he? Well, he tells you, as he's about to, start hacking away at your loved one, that he's just a nice guy and he loves his family and he's an overall good person. He has all these wonderful characteristics. Well, none of that really matters, not in this situation at least, because you need a professional that knows what the hell they're doing. And all these wonderful qualities do not matter at all. So the real world is like this too. Society is like a gunshot victim screaming at you, asking you for help, and if you're only able to say nice things to them, you're going to be rejected. Alright? So, another point in the article that I found very important was you hate yourself because you don't do anything. And this really applies to me. And basically, it says the secret to winning at life is doing is better than not doing. Alright? So, I think this is kind of self-explanatory, but I bring this up because it's one of my problems, like, my biggest problem ever that I've, like, come to realize. I'm a big video gamer. I love StarCraft 2, League of Legends, and DayZ. I enjoy playing all these games in my free time and a few others. But when I look back, what I did over the weekend, and it's the only thing that I did, it feels like really significant, like I didn't accomplish anything. I just didn't do anything at all. But I've noticed when I've spent my weekends writing music and playing guitar and working in FL Studio, I feel a lot better about myself because, I can actually look at the file and be like, look what I made. It's a song. Or even if I just spent time like improving something or learning something, like how to do something in the FL Studio, I feel better because I know, like, hey, I spent like 2 hours to accomplish this small, measly goal, but it's still progress. You know what I understand? So what I'm going to do is I've set 5 goals for myself to accomplish over the course of this year, 2013. First one is woodworking and carpentry, learning how to cook, learn piano, write and improve on poetry, and video logging, this stuff. Alright, so I've set smaller goals to help accomplish the overall skill, and I'm going to learn smaller stuff, start off small and build up. I'm going to be posting videos showing my progress, and I'm going to build up the skills until I'm satisfied with my skill in that area. And I'm probably most likely going to be bouncing between skills, so I'll put out a cooking video, and then I'll put out a woodworking, carpentry video, etc. So why am I doing this? First reason is just for me. Overall, I read this article and I was like, this applies to me. Why not be a better person? That's obviously not a bad thing. Alright, so it's just self-improvement, and I figured also if I, actually go through with this, it's going to impact other aspects of my life, so I'll just improve overall, kind of going from like this level to this level and so on and everything. And new confidence. Hopefully I'm like, fuck yeah, alright? So that's always a good thing. And so what you're going to get out of this, at the very least, if you get anything out of it, entertaining. If I horribly screw something up, I'm going to at least tell you guys about it. You can also learn from me, my experience and mistakes. I'll be more than happy to give advice. Also, if you feel like you want to improve your life after you read the article, feel free to write a response video or ask questions in the comments below. I'll reply to you, or if I get a lot, which I'm not expecting, but if I do get a lot, I'll just do like a video talking about them in general. You can also mirror what I do to a certain extent. So, for example, if you're like, hey, I want to learn how to cook or improve on cooking or whatever, you can kind of do what I do, or take like the bare like skeleton of like how I'm doing this and use that for your personal use. Feedback. You can give me feedback on what to improve on, like especially for video logging, because I'm new at this. I really don't know what I'm doing. And I'll be happy to give you feedback as well. Whatever you're doing, I'll give you advice if I feel like I understand it. So think about what I have said and discussed, and does it apply to you, and is it relevant? Alright, and I'll see you next time. Bye.